Drivers meeting in 10 minutes.
Hello. Good. Still haven't done a proper pit stop in this car. Probably should do that. A bit more testing.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
I don't really know what you expect me to do there. Flash them all you wish, I guess.
Left side. Clear on the left.
I'm not gonna wait for you to go through all the corners. I've already gotten into it with some GT3s tonight. Car's quite sketchy on cold tires. That's for sure.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Kind of debating whether I need to run 3 or 4 laps. Or if I should just settle for 2.
Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right. Seven 7.045. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh man, the fast guy's in the low 59s. Good grief. What's up, dude? Oh, it's gonna happen for sure. Already gotten into it with a couple of them. Hopefully that's his internet, not mine. Guess I should have tried to team up with somebody to get some draft. Does seem like it might be kind of important here. Slow dude. Alright.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright. A little bit better brakes on this thing, huh? I think I'm ready. I'm ready as I'm gonna be. And some of the faster guys are doing their qualifying laps right now, and they are stupid fast. Stupid fast. Thanks, Peter. Might be a little optimistic. I'm just hoping to finish tonight. Let's start there. Little crash. I like the thought process. I hope. Honestly, I just want to finish. After last week, I'd be happy just to get out of this alive. Least favorite turns. Why is it Jackie extended name of Puhan? Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I don't know what my least favorite turns are here, to be honest. Not really sure. In this car... What's up, Ryan? In this car, I don't know that I really hate any of them. Turn 8 and 9 can be a little tough. I'm not sure what the names are. I know 9 is no name. I don't know what 8 is. Puhan's fine, but 8 can be challenging. Like, you're going downhill. You got to be super, super patient, you know, for everything to hook up. So that can be tough in this car, but honestly, everything else is pretty fine. The thing that I'm struggling with is braking. Like, I'm not hitting the brakes very hard. I've been really trying. I've been basically driving this thing like a GT3. And I know I need to get really heavy into the brakes, kind of like immediately, utilizing all that downforce, and I just have not quite done that. So, we'll see. But yeah, I'm driving it so much more like a GT3 car. Really careful on the brakes. Nice deep trail brake. It's fine. I'm really curious what it's going to do over the course of 60 minutes. Like, if I can actually get through a 60-minute race. I don't know that I've ever done just a 60-minute race. It's pretty unusual in the iRacing world. But yeah, I've got to imagine that taking care of the tires is important at some point. And it looks like no rain on the horizon. There's like a 2% chance, but it's in 2 hours. So we're not getting that far. I was told there's going to be a driver's meeting. 200% chance. Better not be. Shit. It is very windy. I don't know what 24 kilometers an hour is in freedom units, but it seems like a lot. What is that, like 17 miles an hour or something like that? It's pretty aggressive. Yeah, I've already pissed off a couple of the GT3s, so maybe for good reason. I honestly don't know. It is, it's eye-opening to be the faster class. And, you kind of understand where they're coming from when you're driving the GT3, you know? So, there was one, it looked like they were teammates, just kind of going out and doing their thing, and I felt like I was passing them in the right spot. What was it? Coming out of turn 6, I tried to stay to the right to be on the inside for 7, and they didn't like that. So all good. I'm just gonna send it. That's for sure. Gaskins usually do the braking. Yeah. LMP2 is a great car. I can tell you now, if that was an option, like all 3 cars were in this series, I would definitely be driving the LMP2. Yeah, Peter, I'm with you on that, dude. For sure. I'm awful tired. I can't believe this dude did a 59.2. That is ridiculous. I'm sure Pat will do something similar once it come down to it. But when are we going for 3K? Honestly, all the time. Oh, really? Lag how? Like when you see it on the screen? There we go.
Alright guys, a little late, but gonna do the driver's briefing real
But
quick.
yeah, man, always going for
You
3K.
do not have to return to pitch, you can keep practicing.
I just don't get a chance to do
Just
a lot
a few
of
reminders,
officials.
this is a rescan of SPA, so things are a little bit different. Hopefully you've gotten acclimated to that. The first sector is particularly narrow here at SPA, with Eau Rouge especially, so please exercise caution when navigating side by side
This is
or during the race
iRacing.
start. Be careful on cold tires at the start.
Wait, what? Showing
avoid
up my
spin.
name? I don't know what you mean.
In the tighter sections
What's up,
of the
Ryan?
track. And you guys have been doing this
Who
long
is
enough
Tilly?
that you
Bro,
pretty
I
much
don't
know
know.
the rest.
That's your
You
name.
Be mindful of blue flags and let faster cars
No
by
idea.
when you can. Faster cars,
I didn't change
try
it.
not to send it up the outside. Please be patient and exercise caution. Other than that, your typical road
Never
race
heard
stuff.
of him. Me
Remember
neither.
that GTP leader can go
I got nothing, man. I don't know where
anytime
to go
after the
with
pace
here.
car enters the pit, and the GT3
Do you
cars
have a team, Chris? Looking to join a
need to keep
team?
about a 5 to 7 second
I'm a
gap
part of a team.
behind
Yeah.
the last place GTP
It's
and
called
needs to go on green.
SimCityRacing.com.
Other than that, good luck, everybody.
Yeah, there's Pat. Holy hell, 59-1. Whew.
Thank you.
Bradley, yeah. The fast boys showed up, man.
Also, thank you.
I think I joined that team like last week. Yeah. I thought that might be who this is. I wasn't sure. When I saw Tilly, I was like, wait a second, that rings a bell. Alright. Quali time, boys. Let's just try to get a lap. Let's not start at the back again. I really don't understand how my real name is showing up in here. Oh, it's Google. That's generally how it works. I think you can go... That's actually one of the things I like about YouTube versus Twitch. I like seeing people's real names. But yeah, I'm sure there's a way to go in and obviously give yourself a nickname or change it or something, but I think by the default, it just uses your Google stuff. He is a crazy French guy. I was watching his stream a little earlier on Twitch. We do YouTube around here. I've thought about doing some Twitch too. But I do that like every couple months. I'm like, oh, I should do both. And then I'm like, why? Why? What's the point? Just do YouTube. It's fine. And then I just stick to YouTube. You've just gone down a journey. My thought process. Alright. Get ready to rock. Did you ever go back and review the spin? I did, actually. I did. And it looked like... So I was told one thing. That I should have been on the inside of that corner. And not way to the right side. There's a bump there. And I think it was just kind of a perfect storm of catching that bump. Getting on the brakes. And it just went the wrong direction. Alright. 10 minutes. I'm only going to get a lap or so in anyway. Alright. No deploy. I always forget that's a thing. Let's build. We'll build. Let's change deployment right before the hot lap. Hold on to them butts, boys. Amen. But yeah, definitely driver error on that spin last week, obviously. Hopefully I learned from it. Just get something low 2 minutes would be awesome. Like awesome. Mid 2 minutes would be really cool too.
Green flag, green flag.
Gosh. Doing worse.
You got about 2 laps of fuel left.
I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like the tires lose temp like really fast in this car. Are you going down straight? I'm not sure if I'm looking at the right thing or what. ABS. You mean because I was sliding through? It'll be better on the next lap. I always kind of found this first lap is still sketchy. It is a nice car to drive, man. Wish it sounded like the Caddy. Be decent. Hell yeah. Ooh. It's way better than I was expecting.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh no. Low 59s. The fast guys will be doing 59s. I don't drive these cars, so I'm not one of those guys. Yeah, I'll take that lap, shit. Sketch. Okay. Breathe. Oh, Nathan Ray, right? Yeah, he's quick.
0.346.
I got to be honest, I'm super pleased with that. There you go. Pat's alien fast, as is Edwin. I got nothing for those guys, but that lap time for me is fucking awesome. So I'm super pleased with that. Okay. Put this set in. Hit the restroom. Ready to roll. Wait, what the hell? So confused. So I don't know anything about this. I don't know fuel levels, nothing. I put in the P1 Docs has a 58 liter and a, what's the other one? 89 liter. But I can't do 89 or 58. 58 is too low. Just do the 58. And then I'll just bump the fuel as high as I'm allowed to take it, which looks to be 75.7 liters. And it passes everything. All right, cool. I'll be right back in the restroom. Ready to rock and roll. 2 minutes left. All right. Hope I can get through a 1 hour race without having to pee. Shit. I'm old. I ain't that old. Those laps were really solid by those guys. I don't think I have a 59 in me. All right, streaming. Previews off. I don't know, you can shake like that and not lose the car. Yeah, dude, I don't either, to be honest. You know, man, you've literally watched me run almost all the laps I've ever driven in this car, so learning on the fly. We'll figure it out, have some fun. Do 89, iRacing or whatever. Yeah, so I was going to do 89. I was concerned that it also might have like a ride height adjustment or something to accommodate the extra fuel. So that's why I went with 58 and then bumped up the liters. Let's effing go. Let's go. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm pleased with 8th, to be honest with you. 8th, 9th. Where did I end up? That's not right. 10th. I'll take 10th. Should I take anything that's not the bottom 3 or 4? Honestly. That, I'm pretty pleased with that. If you like what you're watching, hit the like button, please. Help your boy. Help your boy. All right. Yeah, a 59 flat is absolutely moving. That's impressive. 59.7s. Yeah, quite good. Quite good. Still looking good on weather. It's a 1% chance in 2.5 hours. I think we're good on that front. Touch and start. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. All right. 58 liters. What do we put this? What should I put the MGUK to? Attack? Balanced? Should I be adjusting that during the race? Balanced? Okay. And I guess I'm sure there's moments where it's like, hey, it'd be smart to build, right? And then you utilize it to attack or defend or something, I'm guessing. But hell, I don't know. Maybe this lap is not long enough to drain it anyway. I don't know. This year's features PC. Yeah, of course, man. Of course, no problem. Building corners, if anything. Balance other than that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's funny. I was doing some practice laps with the quali set on, and I was realizing I wasn't getting to gears in the same places that I had been earlier for some reason. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And I noticed that the deployment mode was off. And I was like, that's weird. I loaded the quali set. It's like, all right. And then I realized when I just changed it to quali, like, it's just a totally different car. I mean, I'm literally getting into 7th gear going up a Rouge. Massive difference having that energy available to you. I wish I knew. I guess I don't see any of the energy on my dash here. I don't have it on my JRT dash either. Guess it doesn't really matter. Probably just leave it balanced. That's not going to be my problem. She need to try to get through the race. Man, I was gonna tell y'all I put out an IMSA race this morning. God, that video bombed. It's funny to watch and try to figure out like what was different about that. I mean, it's either the title or the thumbnail. I guess the thumbnail was just boring. Does it say 48 and 30 for cars? Yeah, I think it's 48 total, 18 GTPs and 30 GT3s. Yeah. Yeah, I think iRacing's limit is like 60 or 63, something like that. Yeah. That would be insane if it was that many cars. Also going to keep an eye on my quality numbers tonight from the network and hope to sweet little baby Jesus that what happened on Tuesday night doesn't happen tonight. That would suck. All right. She's loaded.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. Closed. Pit road.
I did notice this earlier, or I guess last night, that we have a full pace lap to do now. That's unfortunate. Yeah. That is a lot of traffic. Sheesh. Good point. Best lap is up. We're in balance mode. I do actually have a button bound for that. That's nice. County. Rrr. Appreciate it, man. Thank you and welcome. Welcome. I stream a lot of league races. Put up some videos every once in a while. I'd say this is probably my number 3 league, if I'm being honest. My big league is Tuesday nights. That's GT3. I don't drive prototypes other than this, just to try to have some fun and try something new. So forgive me if I do something stupid. Oh hell yeah, man. Welcome to the party. Water's warm. Grab yourself a beverage.
GT3s,
Sit back and
remember,
enjoy.
keep about a 5 to 7 second gap to the last GTP car.
152 car.
I don't really have any experience driving door to door with these cars. Like against other GTP cars. I've driven the hell around some GT3s, but not racing other GTPs. So that'll be interesting. I didn't have a whole lot of time to do that last week before I died. This pit stop set. I guess some tires are a no-no. Get all them leaders, let JRT figure it out. So we'll have about 19 laps and then go. Feel free to join this dysfunction. It's not that dysfunctional. But yeah, if you're into Discords, man, feel free to join ours. We got a great little group in there. You're gonna have questions about iRacing. Be a good place to ask them, to be honest. Get good answers without all the bullshit from Reddit. I think it's a good group, man. I really do. Got a nice little group. This bullshit, yeah. But our bullshit is at least, I don't know, more accurate. Certainly more entertaining. I think that's fair to say. Welcome. I think that's definitely fair to say. I've basically gotten to the point where I don't even go on Reddit for iRacing, or certainly not the sim racing subreddit. That place is horrible. I feel like it's a different hobby altogether. Curated bullshit.
GT3 leader, please normalize the pace.
Oh boy.
Catch up 152 car.
Let's hope we don't get as many stutters tonight. Made a couple very small changes. The thought process that we could keep things a little tighter around here. I've been thinking about a 2 PC setup. I just don't think I'm going to do it. Just seems like a freaking nightmare. Sure, it's...
Alright guys, just a reminder, GTP can go after pace car ducks off. GT3 must wait for green flag. Good luck, everybody.
It's great once you've got it set up, but man, the convenience of just having one machine. Like I'm sitting at 85 FPS right now. It's not bad, considering it's a new track and there's a million cars around me. Obviously it's a CPU problem there, not a GPU problem. Alright boys, as normal, I'm going to probably try to focus up as much as possible here the first lap or two. You can turn off some Windows background stuff. Really, I've tried a lot of things. I tend to believe at this point it's not us, it's iRacing. Chilling on an old graphics engine. Shit.
Green.
All right. Gosh, I haven't been in draft either. Put it in quali mode. Oh, he's jumping around up there. Dang it. Cold, cold, cold. How did I not die? Jesus. I can normally do that kind of thing in a GT3, but not this kind of car.
GTP coming through.
Sorry if y'all like hearing the chat. Just gets on my nerves, to be honest. Got enough stuff going on in my head. Last thing I need is to hear other voices. Oh, a little stutter.
Right side. Clear.
Really, those two, man. I don't have a long enough stint in either to understand, like, what tires are going to be like after a couple 10-20 laps. I'm getting some lockups I never saw in practice. Turn one, yes. Right there, no.
One 1.821.
Man.
Left side. Clear.
Yeah, more of that.
.175. Car right. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear on the right.
Didn't go quite how I was hoping. Holy shit.
.927.
They're changing their energy modes here. How it comes across to you guys, this feels tense as shit. Catching one of them. Oh my god, we're catching the whole pack. Well, clearly we're catching them. We're close.
Car right. Clear. Car right. clear on the right.
Hoping I was straddling that curb a little bit more.
2.689.
Grass, son of a bitch. That sucks. Where my brain cannot process this race and thought to speak at the same time.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Holy shit.
.877. Car on your left. Clear. Right side, clear on the right.
Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Slow down. You got a penalty? We're cutting the course. Left side. Clear.
Shit. Gotta remind myself to breathe. Imagine doing this shit for real.
Car right. Clear.
Chop my nose. Or my butt.
4.73.
I think I was trying to do the switchback.
Right side, clear on the right. Left side, clear. on your left. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear on the right.
In that case, oh my god. Expecting him to take the racing line, you know?
Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right.
Not bad.
Clear on the right.
Need to do that. Yeah.
5.035.
God, man, getting to that GT3 traffic was insane. It's like you don't really have enough time to like sit there, look down, figure out, is this the leader? Is this whoever? Like you don't, you know. Ah. Don't protest it. I don't remember passing off the track, did I? Hell yeah, brother. I don't remember passing the GTP car off the track. I thought I passed him in the final chicane. On the inside. He's going to get me here.
Car right.
Only 20 more laps. God.
Clear on the right. .089.
Tires feel pretty good. Kind of surprised by that. See, we're gonna peak up. Kicked your ass this week. I bet it did, dude. I saw that and I was like, that could be fun. And then I'm like, I don't have time to barely do the things I've committed to doing. I can't add anything new. I'm sure I've got some GT3s mad at me. Now I got the broadcast mad at me. Oof. What's next? I don't know about how to take the hairpin in that car. I kind of figured it out in the GT3s. Don't know about that car.
Car right. Clear.
Oh, yeah, I think that would make more sense, actually. Hell, man, if you pass a GT3 and don't kill them, that should just be like bonus points. Can't complain about that. They're upset about everything you do, so if I get around you and you don't die, chalk that up to a win. I tell you, man, I'm the first person who's going to bitch about GTPs as the GT3. I did it all last season in the IMSA series. I get it. But then you sit in this seat and you're like, alright, I kind of understand it here too. Really have to sit in both to kind of understand it, appreciate it, I think. And you've heard people say it a million times, if you're in the GTP and you catch a GT3 in a bad spot, it's just a killer. That's true. I think that's why those guys lunge a ton. And I understand it. Doesn't make it any less frustrating as the GT3, but it's also super annoying as the GTP, so... not patient. Come on. First one was lazy, second one was impatience. And I don't know how I've lost 3.2 seconds. How about Brandon? I've lost time, and Devin back here is catching me good.
2.958.
If I could save a little bit of fuel, I could get 9 laps in here. Too much of a newbie to understand tire temps in this car. Go again.
Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear.
Definitely not saving any fuel, am I? Guess it doesn't matter, honestly. I'd rather just push and see what happens. So I'm not going for points, I'm just having fun here. I feel like there's a brake bias adjustment to be made, but I don't know what it is.
3.066.
I do not have the braking performance I had at the start of this race. I think not even close. I'm guessing it goes forward. Not the one. Give a click forward to try and see if that helps. Oh. Sorry, Kyle. Not what I meant to do, friend. And you always find yourself in these bad situations, like I'm off the line, trying to go into the corner like I'm on the line. We're on 6 laps at the line here. I can't believe there's still 33 minutes left in this race.
2.961.
Alright, so I'm going to catch you in a good spot. You can tell I don't have the battery power. I'm not getting to 7th gear in the middle of Eau Rouge. Shit.
Left side, clear on the left.
Terrible place to have to pass a GT3. Lose so much time. Oh, baby. Almost lost it. I should be building here. So I feel like I'm not utilizing the battery at all. But then I guess if I lose from the balanced on a couple laps in build mode, it's probably just a net 0, right? So I switch it from balance to build now. I lose it in the corners I would be getting it. So then getting it later is just getting it back. I don't know. Brain no worky to figure all that stuff out.
Left side, clear.
Losing out to the guys ahead of me. Weird. I'm in 3rd, so I'm guessing the guys in front have pit. Not sure why they pit so early.
Car on your left. Clear.
He disappeared. I was scared. All I heard was car left, and I didn't see one. Well, pitting. I made up some spots.
Car right. Clear on the right.
I think I was P7? And then people started pitting. I don't know why they pit this early, though. They must know something I don't. Because I've still got 5 laps. So, I don't know. I've come close to bending this thing so many freaking times in this race. So many times. Like, should I just pit and get it over with? Like, I legitimately don't know why they pit so early. I've got at least 4 laps I can do. If I save a little bit, I could do 5. Are the tires warm or something? I don't know.
3.678.
It's not a great spot to catch anybody.
Car right. Clear.
What'd you do? So sweet. Thanks, buddy.
Left side. Clear on the left.
I'm expecting to be out of the throttle like that. It wouldn't be so difficult if everybody was a little bit more consistent about it. Like, stay in the throttle, take the line. But let me find a way around you, you know? But you just don't know what people are going to do.
5.972.
You catching these guys in the worst places. Alright, first and second here. Read your totally off the wall question in just a second. Ooh. Depends on how far down that rabbit hole you want to go, buddy. I do a lot of SQL, and honestly, every time I do it, I still look up everything. Unless it's like the basic, you know, select, update, delete, whatever. Anytime it's more detailed than that, unions and all this other crazy shit. One of the guys I work with is really good in SQL. He gets tasked with those. But honestly, like, what is it, w3schools.org, I think it is. I swear, every time I need to do something with SQL, I just pop that in there and it always comes up with a good example. But yeah, it really just depends on how far you want to go. Data analytics, yeah. Yeah. Start working on your left outer joins and all that stuff. My limit is web apps, basically. It. You can see Pat's right behind me. Same with Shane. They've clearly already pit. I would love to know why they pit so early. See if I can figure out how far back I could pit right here on this lap and actually not come out in the worst place ever. Alright, let's see if I can do a good pit stop. You run HDR. So I do run HDR in the sim. I do not run it on my monitors. Oh yeah, brother. I've never taken any courses or anything like that. All that stuff came out way after my time. I'm an idiot.
2 laps of fuel left.
Can't believe I just hit that fucking wall.
10,
A little sideways.
5, 3,
Oh
2,
boy.
1. Right here.
Please be short. Oh god. Well, we're going without the optionals. How did I do that? All the dumb things. Can't take the options. We'll be here all day.
Move it, move it.
Have to make do. Nice little window. Hope my wheel doesn't go crazy. Button pointing to gas, don't use HDR. Clips and strings are blown out. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm trying to process it here. You say clips, do you mean like Twitch, YouTube, that kind of thing? Metal. I'm not following you, bud. I think it's because my brain's trying to focus on this too hard and I can't do both. Oh, I see what you mean. I did notice they were pretty bright. Don't have that issue with the GT3 cars. Or not that I've noticed, not to this degree. Push, push, push. Yeah. No big deal. Looks bright as fuck. Yeah, no, I actually can see it in my periphery quite well, actually. I noticed it, and now that y'all said it, now I really noticed it. Especially being in such a dark room. Oh, I'm on. A little further, easy for me to say. Struggling. Back these braking markers up a touch. So many cracks earlier. Yeah, I was probably just screwing around, getting ready for this. I'm making some rig changes today. Probably testing a lot of that stuff out. That's what you saw. Just trying to make sure I was somewhat stable. My PC has been so freaking loud ever since I put it all together and set the fan curves, and kind of realized that my fan curves were a little too aggressive. So I've made some adjustments to that today too. It's been quite good. But yeah, HDR on my monitors does not work very well. I've noticed, like, one, I don't like the way the game looks. Like, the menus, they look weird. They're like, the buttons are black, and I don't know, it just looks strange to me. And I've noticed too, with HDR on in the sim, it will like flash, flicker, get like weird stuff like that.
Clear on the right.
I just turn it off. I think it would have way too big of an impact on my FPS as well. I do run it in the sim though, just not on the actual in Windows. Left overlay, high overlay now they've gone freemium. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know what they charge for it now, but I'm still grandfathered into the old model, which I think was somewhere in the neighborhood of like $20 or $30 a year. I mean, it's kind of hard to beat, and I don't see any of it on my screen. It's all, for me, it's only used in the streams and recordings. Pay attention to my laps, see if I'm like really slowing down a lot here. It seems like it. Race House is awesome. Agreed. Radar. Yeah, I don't use anything. I don't think you can see it on my screen because it's on the far right, but I use the regular black box. I don't use anything else. This car's getting awful sketchy to drive. What a machine! True. Kind of reminds me, I've been watching The Matrix again recently. And Morpheus was given the pep talk down in Zion. Talking about the machines. Makes me chuckle every time I hear it. Yeah, I used to use it years ago. And honestly, I got to this point where, like, my old setup, like my old setup was like a 6700K with a 2070 Super. I had 32-inch 1440p triples too back then. I mean, you can imagine, now this was like 2020, 2019 time frame. You can imagine how much iRacing kicked my machine's ass. And so I went through this whole period where I was just like ultra efficient with everything. So I would turn off, I didn't even run crew chief, you know, like just for those extra CPU cycles, because I was also streaming and recording and doing all that stuff back then too. And so anything I could do to get just a couple extra FPS I would do. Holy shit, brother. I think he was trying to let me through. Yeah, overlays are super cool. Just kind of found I don't need them. I just kind of like the simplicity of it all. I do obviously still appreciate the efficiency of not having those. Obviously can see You're going to gain a lot more FPS if you delete System 32, that's for sure. Than just 5. But I like where your head's at. Holy shit. But yeah, I still very much subscribe to the simplicity, efficiency process for, honestly, my entire life, but certainly this as well. Get as much out of the system as I can. I got a monster machine, and I'm still trying to get every single FPS out of it possible.
Left side. Clear.
I don't know what y'all want me to do. Should I just wait for all of y'all to go through? Honestly. You know you're going to get past.
Right. Clear.
I had to slow down. Suck it up.
Left side. Clear on the left.
The downshift sequence felt awesome.
5.567.
Tell the Second Amendment item is in the Constitution. You gotta get that. That's not really a choice, you know? I've been thinking about that too, actually. Do not have a Second Amendment item, but there's part of me that definitely would like to. Holy. Race for session Monday. First ever hard crash here if you're struggling. Oh, damn. Yeah, I get stutters from time to time. What am I doing? I chalk it up to streaming and recording and the fact that iRacing's on the most ancient graphics API ever. I mean, I have a freaking 4090 and a 13700K. I should be able to eat this thing for breakfast, you know? And I really do think that's part of it. I think eventually they're going to get the API thing straight, get to something more modern, and all of a sudden these crazy computers we have are going to just destroy this game.
Car on your left. Clear.
And honestly, there's no reason, maybe network, sure, but there's no hardware reason why my machine should have any hitches at all. The GTP is flowing. True. It's annoying, man. It goes two ways, you know? Please don't, please don't. Always assuming you're going to go for the line. I think that's the best advice. If you're in the GT3, always take the racing line. Make the GTP do the work. Unless it's like super obvious, like right here, fine. Generally speaking, just freaking take the line. Oh, wing. How this what the fuck? How's this dude in 5th place with no wing? I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
Right side.
You don't have to come down here. I wasn't going to pass you.
Car right. Clear.
On a truck, Second Amendment idol. Truly earned that citizenship. Hell yeah, brother. Amen. My life definitely changed when I bought my truck. No lie.
.215.
Alright, looks like 5 to go. Fixed a recent stutter, disabling Microsoft Edge trick. Huh. Interesting. I'll have to look into that. Nobody needs Microsoft Edge anyway. Yeah, it's funny I brought up the lights. Honestly, this is like the 2nd time I've driven this car, so I don't remember like this whole super bright light situation. New to me. These are 20 seconds ahead of me. Shit.
.441.
Yeah, you know, running the graphics configuration after each season is actually a pretty good idea. It's unfortunate you have to go back in and reconfigure it for what you want, but it is a pretty good idea. You just keep a backup of the other file and then go in and pick the specific values that you need to override. That'll kind of get you going. Ah, man, you're just in time, brother. There's been some stuff, that's true. How is there not gonna be some stuff when we're in IMSA GTP? I'm gonna have to go back and watch the want to go back and watch that first time through the GT3s. I don't know how I got to 5th either. Going through them again.
Car right. Clear.
Lost some serious time right there. 2.5 seconds.
4.42.
Yeah, that first time through was pretty wild. I want to go see what they were bitching about on the broadcast. See if it was worthy. I gotta be honest, man. I like passing people on the freaking grass a little bit. I feel like I see that in IMSA and WEC all the time. So... oh, look, the lights went out. That just startled the shit out of me. God, it looks so different all of a sudden. And I missed the turn big time. Yeah, it felt good. I mean, I know it was me, so of course I say it felt good, but I felt like it felt good. It's just one of those situations, man. You lift at a bad time, trying to get through some of those cars, and you're going to have a hell of a time.
Car right. Clear on the right.
You're going to miss so much time doing that. Yeah, Kevin Estra, yeah. The GOAT, man. Love that dude. If you're not going for passes on the grass, are you even trying? Honestly. If it's there, you go for it. Down to 7 seconds. Ooh, big stutter.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
I hope that there's only 2 laps in the race. Grass balls. Totally, man. That dude's a fucking badass. Definitely one of my favorite drivers in the world. Can all these races be at Spa? I might actually have a chance to compete. I had no chance at Mosport. Started so far back and don't know that track very well, and obviously don't know the car very well. Uh-oh, sketchy, sketchy. Holy fuck, brother. You don't hit the brakes so hard. God, I'm losing time. Six seconds. It would help upgrading from a 1080. I mean, I won't tell you that you won't upgrade or that you won't fix your stutters, but to be honest, I'm not gonna tell you that you will either. I'm telling you, I really don't think it's a hardware thing. I think it's just the way iRacing is written.
3.714.
Because those stutters do seem to come and go. It's not uncommon they show up during a new season build, you know?
You have about 1 lap of fuel.
And that's kind of how they come. They come, they go, come back. Just kind of how it works. Alright, let's get one more lap in here. Thanks, Doug. Oh my lord. It's kind of him to let up early and let me get by.
Right side. Clear. Car right. Clear on the right.
What I get for being too damn patient. Should have been trying to pass him on the right side. I can't say that I did figure that issue out. I replaced the Ethernet cable. I reset my router and all that stuff. It admittedly had been some time since I've done that. But now I've done 2 races now since, no problem. Hey man, I'll take a P5 all freaking day. You kidding me?
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
I'm actually really surprised by that.
Great job. You did really well.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated. That was good. That was good. I'm warned. Oh, you're wondering if I'm going to get protested. It's funny. I mean, I can't imagine I would, but you do piss a lot of people off just by being in the faster class. You can't protest being pissed off, but man, I'm tired. I'm like actually tired. 10:30. Don't start me. How many races do most people do in a week? I don't know. It's a good question. Not many. I don't do many at all. I do the 2 or 3 league races a week, and then what I used to do prior to this season was I would make sure I got in at least one GT3 sprint race, at least one in officials. But I've just not done that so far this year or this season. I've gotten in, I think, like literally one GT3 race and I think one IMSA race, and that's it so far. So I need to get back on the grind. I would really like to get 3K, and I'm obviously pretty close. I'm only 40 away, so.
Get anything, but my teammate over here said that you said something.
Uh-oh, somebody's talking shit. Just kidding.
Yeah, I was saying that was a hell of a race there, the last half of that. That was awesome.
Starting P Cup at Sebring. Awesome, man. Enjoy it, dude.
Man. Real fun.
Enjoy it.
And I can't remember the name. I can't remember your name. Whoever was behind me, I really appreciate you staying behind. I know you seemed a bit faster than me and Mark, but being lap trap.
1 or 2 series I'd like to do for sure. Yeah, I just honestly, man, for me it comes down to time. Like I feel very overwhelmed right now having 3 different leagues that I'm doing on a weekly basis. Certainly put all my time and attention into the Tuesday night league because that's the big one. This one I did, I ran this series last season and I did it in the GT3 car. If you've been watching long enough, and that was fun. But I just thought, oh, it'd be cool. Let's do GTP just to shake it up and do something different. But honestly, it's been I don't know. It's been pretty interesting so far. The first race was not great, and obviously this one was like totally awesome. I don't know where the hell that came from. but I'll take it. And yeah, like the other Broken Wing is on Sunday nights, and that's fun. That's a good group of guys, but they don't follow officials, so it makes it really difficult to just keep up with it. Basically, this week I'm lucky that they're racing at Spa, so I don't really have to do any work. I'll just be able to jump into the GT3 and get after it. But yeah, last week they were at Sonoma, and literally right before, I had not put in a single lap in the GT3 car at Sonoma ever. I've done Sonoma like in Skippies and stuff like that, but never in a GT3 car. I was literally just going to try to figure out in the hour-and-a-half practice session before the race, and opted not to. I was kind of like, I'm tired. It's a Sunday night. I have baseball a lot on the weekends with my sons, and by the time I get home and eat dinner and do all the things, I'm fucking exhausted. And the last thing I wanted to do was get into a race that with a combination I'd never been in before. So it's easy to push that one aside. But yeah, if I could go back about a month and a half from now, I would not have signed up for this one, and I probably would not have done the Sunday Night League. I would have just done the Tuesday Night League and then focused the rest of my week on maybe doing live streams with officials, making YouTube content, recording official races, putting those up as YouTube content. Because honestly, man, once you think about the fact that I'm racing Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, that's 3 nights, and then the rest of the nights, like, I'm either trying to get away from the sim rig and hang out with family or watch TV or do whatever. I just don't have a lot of time. So, and of course, the way that the GT3 schedule works, like, it's every even hour. So it's like, if I can't do the 8 or the 10, that's all I got. I got basically 2 shots a night to get that race in. And of course, if I do the 8 o'clock and I record it, then I stay up. I miss the 10 o'clock because I'm in Adobe Premiere and whatever, trying to, make a video to put on YouTube. So it's just kind of, it's hard to get in a lot of races. Back in the day, man, I used to do Skippy, and that runs every hour. And so you're literally, I could do 4 races a night, no problem. Because you're just pumping through them, and by the time that one ends, the other one's ready to sign up, and you maybe have like a 15-minute window, until the session opens or something, and you're just rolling through it. But yeah, doing GT3, I really focused on the sprint, not the 20-minute fixed. I'm pretty much, I got 1 race a night, and that's if I choose to do it, which a lot of nights I just don't, man. I'm just tired, or I've been watching a lot of different TV shows recently, and hanging out with my wife and daughter. We like to play card games and, all that stuff. We just started playing Monopoly, which was super fun. I haven't played Monopoly in probably 30 years. Not that long, 20 years at least. We just started playing that the other night. That was a lot of fun. So just kind of shaking it up, man. I think overall you're doing pretty good. I've not watched every vid. If nothing else, you drive an attitude. Always set up for success. Hey, I appreciate you. I try to have a positive attitude towards it. At the end of the day, it's a game. It's fun. I'm hyper competitive. I'm in a very competitive team and all those things, and I'm super competitive. But at the end of the day, we're just having a good time. That's what matters. But yeah, I appreciate that, man. I really do try to have a positive outlook and have fun with these races and all those things. Adulting sucks. Yeah, it definitely can. Yeah, schedules being 2 hours apart, miss them all the time. Yeah, it's so easy. It's like, we do dinner at like 7, and it's like, I've still got like a full belly at 7:40. I don't want to sit down and sit in front of the monitors like this. It can be a little bad for the tummy. So, I mean, honestly, it comes down to things like that. Like, I'll miss the 8 o'clock because we just take dinner. And then it's like, by the time 9:30 rolls around, I'm sitting over there in the recliner, kicked back as far as I can, hands up, just chilling, watching something. And I'm like, I could go over there and turn on, or it's already on, but I could go over there and sign up for the race. And I'm like, or I could just sit here and keep doing what I'm doing. And a lot of times I just do that. Leave videos for days when you're not racing. That's pretty much what I do. Oh, you mean like mix them? I can't, you know, it's funny. I should probably do that, but it would also require me to come over here and sit in front of the machine and do it. You know what I mean? It's like when I'm not racing, I'm not sitting in this thing. I'm generally upstairs on the patio or over here in the basement watching TV or whatever. Weird seeing a GTP. Yeah, weird being in the GTP. It is fun. I really do like it. I much prefer the LMP2, but it's pretty cool. And it's really good at a place like this. Definitely good at a place like Spa. Mr. Family Man over here, superpowered vet. Yeah. Speaking of something I don't use very often. I wanted to go out today. I literally was sitting here doing something. I think I was testing the fan curve changes or something. And I was like, I should go out and drive the Corvette. And I just didn't. I actually don't even know why I didn't. I just did. LBC best car in service. It's definitely up there. No question about that. It is a phenomenal car. I think the most I've ever driven it was Sebring. We did the Sebring 12 and the LMP2, and that was a lot of fun. We were set. So I ran the Cadillac GTP in the 24 hours of Daytona this year. And then we were going to run, I think, this Porsche GTP actually and Sebring 12, but that's also when rain came out. And because of that and how bad GTP was in the rain, we opted at the last minute to switch to the LMP2. And frankly, I'm super glad we did, because I think anybody that drove the GTP in the rain at Sebring 12, I bet they regretted it. I bet they regretted it. See what's going on in Discord land. Whew. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. It was a lot of fun. I do enjoy, you know, I go back and forth all the time, like, should I stream more? Should I make more videos? Such a catch-22. I enjoy the real-time interaction of streaming, but, man, I gotta tell you get so many more views, so many more, like, just being on YouTube, like, it's just a basic video. Like, nobody typically goes and watches VODs of live streams, right? So just being on YouTube with like a race video, like, so many more views, so many more interactions and engagements, and it's just so much easier. I look at people that stream like full time and I'm like, I couldn't do that. I'm just not, I don't have that personality. I could not sit there and effectively talk to myself for 8 hours in a day. Like, there's no way. I don't know how they do it. That legitimately seems like work to me. Or when I do like a recording for you know, just an official race that I do, like, that's so much easier. You're just talking about what you're experiencing in the moment. So much easier. Holy shit, brother. 8.5 hours left. I feel for you. I would say I'd stay up and stream for 8.5 more hours to give you something to do, but I couldn't do it. There's no chance I could do that. I'd be passed out in about an hour and a half. No way. But it is funny. I really do like making the videos. There's something about that. Like, I could do the race. It takes me like 30 minutes to cut it up, get a thumbnail, put a little intro on the front, export it, put it on YouTube. It's a lot easier. But yeah, shoot. I don't even know what to take away from tonight. I have no clue how I went from 10th to 5th. I remember overtaking, I think, 2 cars. Past that, no idea. Pit strategy must have helped me out, even though I hit the wall going into the pits like an idiot. Still not 100% sure what happened there. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, okay. That's a good call. Good call. Yeah, that's a good, I mean, shit. And I don't know how much time you could spend studying while you're at work. But if you're on the night shift, I would assume it's a little bit more chill and quiet at night than, say, during the day. Kind of no matter where you are. But I mean, obviously, I don't know. So my fastest lap of the race was a 2:01.8. Everybody ahead of me was better. A couple guys behind me were better too. I wonder what happened to some of these people. To go back and I'll watch the broadcast tomorrow and see if they were talking shit about me. And for anybody watching, I don't actually mean talking shit, just joking around. But I am curious what they picked up on. It must be me passing one of those GT3s in the grass. I think that's cool. I think we need to celebrate that behavior. This is iRacing after all. Multi-class at its finest. If you see a piece of grass trying to get by, just go for it. Go get it. I'd kind of say that half joking, but I'm pretty serious. Just go get it. Cool. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Anybody new? I do this 2 or 3 times a week. Next league race is Sunday night back here at Spa. GT3 next time. I'll be in the Corvette, as I most often am. And repping the boys. Got some shirts. Pretty sweet. Yeah. So I'll be back for sure Sunday night. I might do a live stream tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow night. We got baseball this weekend, but I don't have a super early start on Saturday, so I might do a little live stream, official action tomorrow night, unless I get to sitting in that recliner over there and get too lazy. If I do that, y'all ping me in Discord and be like, hey, get your ass on and get after it. And maybe I'll do that. Pay to win, baby, for the boys. Nick, hey, what's up, dude? Yes, it was. I don't know what the hell happened, but brother, I started 10th, finished 5th. I remember 2 overtakes, and I think I just had a really good shot in the pits. So life is a pay to win model. You're not wrong about that. Not wrong about that. So anybody new, that's what we do here. Feel free to subscribe. I'll be live again Sunday night for sure. Maybe tomorrow night as well. And until next time, greatly appreciate everybody hanging out. Y'all make this so much more fun. So thank you for being here. I'll see y'all another night. Deuces.